What is up guys, Judo Sloth here and welcome to my analysis from my ground versus air war attacks. So for those of you who did not catch this, I'll link it down in the description below, but this was a live stream which took place in Finland and showcased the new Clash of Clans update. It was a 5v5 friendly war with max Town Hall 11s and I was a part of the air team. So I'll dive straight into my attacks and show you exactly what I was doing in each of them. So for this first attack against Rage Cool, I've already zap-quaked an air defense. You can see the destruction left over there, and then I am surgically deploying my baby dragons in order to create a funnel on this right hand side. Luckily I'm able to lure the clan castle quite easily with that as well, and whilst the baby dragons are taking out the buildings, they can keep all of them troops inside the poison spell. The most important thing at this stage is spacing my baby dragons out, but also being patient in their deployment. That means that I can keep them under that special enraged bonus, and it means that I'm not overusing the baby dragons on one set area. So once I've finished creating my funnel on the right hand side, I then have some baby dragons to help out, creating my funnel at the opposite side of the map. You can see with 20% of the base destroyed, the funnel on the right hand side of the map is set, and I can leave that air defense standing because I have a lava hound which will go to it in order to tank for my dragons when they come in. I then need to move my focus to the south, where I used one baby dragon in order to break the outside ring of trash buildings, and that means that my heroes will walk across to the right hand side, take out the buildings in this area, and that creates a funnel to the left hand side of the air defense. You can also make note that I haven't activated the Eagle Artillery yet, which means I can take my time, get this funnel completely created, and then I am going to wait until the Queen takes out the Expo and quickly bring in the rest of my troops to try and keep her alive. You can see that my Lava Hound will take out any of the air bombs, and then my dragons and balloons have a straight path into the centre of the base to the Town Hall. I make sure to put the Grand Warden there as well, because this is the main portion of my attack. I want to use that invincibility as the dragons are coming through to the Town Hall, and then I have two rage spells in order to push them right the way through it. You'll see that they wreck the core, and then it's all about picking up extra percentage. A couple of other things to note is that I used that haste spell in order to try and keep my air troops together as they move to the core. That was so that my Grand Warden's ability could encompass most of them. I didn't want the Warden lagging behind and only hitting say a few of the dragons with the ability. So it turned out to be a great 2-star, the raid came off just as planned, and for my second attack, this is the base I actually wanted to hit. Now when we got round to the second stage of attacking, we were already behind by a large margin and we had to coordinate attacks. So I had to take one for the team and attack this base because I thought I could probably get my strategy to work. I will show you my plan for the other base that I wanted to attack after this raid. So I've zap-quaked the air defense down to the south, and I can bring my baby dragons in across this southwest side in order to create a funnel on this side of the map. I'm then going to bring my heroes in over to the east. That will set the funnel on that side, and also I plan to get the Eagle Artillery as well as the Clan Castle lure whilst doing this. Moving back to the baby dragons, I've tried to target the defences first and then the trash buildings, and I want to get that Expo down, so I'm deploying the baby dragons so that just as one is about to go down, the next one is arriving to the defence and it's not losing hit points on travel time. Now at this point, the plan is going perfectly. I've got the funnel created on this side of the map, and I've also got two baby dragons to spare in order to help push my heroes where I want them to go. It starts off well, but then quickly I realise that I'm not going to get my objectives. Now thinking back to this, I should have had a jump spell now that I could deploy in between the elixir storage and the gold storage in order to give my heroes access to the Eagle Artillery and the Clan Castle lure. They could have also got that air defense down as a bonus, but when I was scouting this, I didn't think I would need it. I thought I was going to get the Clan Castle lure right now, but it doesn't happen. The king goes around the outside of the map, and all of a sudden, I'm stuck in a bit of a predicament. So at this point, I was starting to get a bit worried, because we have millions of people watching us. Now I could have still rescued this attack. I start deploying my DragLoon. The raid wasn't going too bad, to be fair. I'd set the funnel up, it's not like it was going to be a complete fail, the dragons were going to still go towards the centre of the base, but I rush and I make one big mistake, and that is I put both of my poison spells in the same spot, and you can see lots of troops ran over to the lava hound, started taking them out, and they weren't in the spell anymore. That takes most of my dragons away from the town hall. You can see I only have one of them over there taking it out. We get it down to about 10% health, but it's not going to go down, and because the dragons were drawn out to the right hand side, they then don't go to the town hall. So I'm not going to get the town hall down. I also have no way of getting that 50%. So from that one error, I miss out on the 2-star and end up getting nothing. I think if I had have put my poisons down correctly, I would have still rescued the raid. What do you guys think? How would you have altered the strategy? Looking back, I wish I'd took that jump spell in order to get the castle lure and the eagle like I wanted to, but it didn't happen. The live stream was great fun. Honestly, I was truly honoured to be out there. Thank you so much to supr.cl for having me. The live stream was a big hit. The general feedback was that you guys loved it. But just before we wrap up this video, I'll show you what my plan was for this base if I did get to attack it. Neri did a great job and ended up getting the 2-star anyway, but here's what I was going to do. First things first, I would zap quake this air defense. That would allow me to bring my baby dragons in across this southwest side and create a funnel across this entire half of the map. I was then going to bring 2 balloons in to take out the arch tower at the north, along with a baby dragon in order to help with percentage. With the baby dragons down in the southwest, I'm confident I could have took out all of this. That would have meant that I could then use my heroes in the south of the base in order to rush the bottom right hand side of the base and take out all of this. With 9 baby dragons, I'd try and save one to supplement the heroes and take out the army camps on the right. From there, it would just be a case of deploying my DragLoon down in the south in order to rush the centre of the base, take out the town hall, and pick up the 2-star. But what do you think of that strategy, guys? Do you think it would have worked? I think that base was set up perfect for my baby dragon DragLoon strategy. I will maybe try and bring you guys a strategy guide on it at some point, but that will wrap it up for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I've been your host, Judo Sloth. Make sure to subscribe for more Clash of Clans, and until next time, peace out, guys. Stay tuned for more Clash of Clans.